Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be showing you the setting that you need to change on your Nintendo Switch 2 for optimal experience. Please note that I will not be talking about the HDR setting, as I have made a video previously showing you how to calibrate the HDR correctly on Nintendo Switch 2. So make sure to watch that video. I'll leave it in the in display and in the description below. First of all, for the Nintendo Switch 2 display, set the automatic brightness off, as this will ramp the brightness up and down and it will result in a bad experience. So just set it off and set the brightness manually based on your lighting condition. Next, we'll be moving to audio. Audio output source. If you are outputting from a TV, just select TV, otherwise leave it into automatic. Then in TV sound, you got three options: automatic, stereo, and linear BCM 5.1 surround. Now, linear BCM 5.1 surround is the best option, and that because it's an uncompressed audio. But unless you have an e-arc or plugged directly into a receiver via HDMI, you will only get stereo sound from it. So select it only if you have an e-arc or you are plugged directly into a receiver via HDMI. Otherwise, just select stereo. System virtual surround. If your TV or sound bar or sound system support virtual surround, keep this on as it will give you a 5.1. But note that 7.1 is not supported. The same applies for headphone virtual surround. Now moving into display TV resolution, select this in automatic or whatever resolution your TV support. Now you will notice that 1440p is grayed out. This is not supported on a system level, but in games it is actually supported. In games like Street Fighter 6, if you pause the game and you go to the menu and in the dock output information, you will find that it's actually 1440p at 120 FPS. For the RGB range, I recommend that you set this to limited range, and that because the HDMI on the Nintendo Switch 2 is capped at 28 GB per second, which means when you play games at 120 FPS, Switch 2 will default to limited. And this might cause a sync issue between the console and the TV. So that's why I recommend that you keep it on limited and put it limited on the TV setting as well, not only on the Nintendo Switch 2. For theme, select dark theme if you have an OLED display, as this will reduce the influence of automatic brightness limiter (ABL). This will allow you to preserve more consistent brightness and contrast. Now for the system battery, stop charging around 90%. I recommend that you keep this on, as this will extend the life of your battery a lot longer. And those were the initial settings that you need to change on your Nintendo Switch 2. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.